You look a bit flushed.
I'm
it's not that warm in here. I'm roasting all the time.
Wee Kris Sutton there, feeling a wee bit warm under the collar as James McFadden calls him out. And he's not too happy, Kris Sutton, that Celtic have actually had quite a lot of forward decisions that were wrong go for in favour of his team, while Rangers, on the other hand, have seen quite a lot, with the most 5 incorrect decisions go against them. Welcome back here to Fog Football. It was very convenient here seeing Celtic fans, Kris Sutton, not being able to spin their web of lies about VAR benefiting Rangers, when the cold hard facts of the matter is that Rangers have been screwed more times than Celtic, but St Mirren have been screwed 4 times and actually not been helped in any shape or form anyway. So you look at it that way for St Mirren, they've been dealt a shit hand. Rangers benefited for 2 decisions while got shafted by 5. So what were they talking about on the actual video here in the panel, on the Sky Sports Scotland panel? Well, Chris Boyd was talking about the fact, and so was McFadden, Sutton wasn't really doing anything. Sutton was pretty much just sitting there smirking to himself, because what can he say? He knows he can't open his mouth, because, you know, the reality is that Celtic don't really have a bone to pick here. Now, we will get into the bone that he tried to pick, which there's just nothing really there. But this is what Chris Boyd said. He said, why are these people able to sit behind a desk and nobody knows who they are? And that's a very key point. Like, why are they? We should know who they are. No one knows who they are. And that's what the banter was about, I guess. They were kind of like, well, I say kind, it was Sutton was like, oh, McFadden, you not on the panel? And McFadden was like, well, Sutton, you not on the panel? That's not how it's went down. Then they're talking about the fact that some people on the panel probably wouldn't want to be named. And then the issue is, well, what's the issue with transparency? Boyd wants to know the people on the panel. And shouldn't we all want to know the people on the panel at the end of the day? Like, the fact that they don't want to be named just sums up the fact that, like, how corrupt it is. I mean, people are probably feeling, oh, if there's 8 people and 6 of them are Celtic fans and 2 of them are Rangers fans, that's not fair. I mean, it's pathetic, man. It is. It absolutely is. But when you see some of the decisions going on, like, you've seriously got to question the incompetence that's going on. And there's a lot of it. There is no issue with transparency. They need to reveal who's on it. It just can't just be revealed. Oh, it's just these guys that sit in a fan outside each stadium. Is that as good as it's going to get? What about this panel? What about it? And then to top it off, you've got these guys talking about this, and then Kris Sutton, during the Liverpool-Tottenham game, puts out this tweet right here. Yang was sent off at Hearts for the same high boot as Gomez on Johnston then. No action taken against Gomez as common sense prevailed. Right, hold on here. See this Yang red card? It was actually proven in the VAR panel that it was actually the correct decision, right? It was 2 months ago. It was over 2 months ago. Why is Sutton still thinking about this incident? Why is Sutton even remotely talking about it? Now, yeah, he's tweeting it, right? But come on. I mean, it happened on what? The 3rd of March, I believe? Yeah, the 3rd of March, because Rangers played Motherwell the 2nd of March. And I honestly, I just don't get it. I actually do not get it for the life of me, why Kris Sutton's even bringing this up. I mean, it's 2 months later. I mean, let it go. And it was proven as the correct decision. What I would say is, just because the panel set is correct doesn't automatically mean, no matter what, right, that it's a correct decision. But when you look at the Yang incident, right, it's a red. Could it have been given as a yellow? Yes. Could it be given as a red? Yes. It's like preference of the referee. And once it's given, right, it would never be overturned. The reality is they went to the monitor and checked it. It's one of those ones where you slow it down, it looks worse, yada, yada, yada. We'll see them given again. We'll see some of them not given. That's just the way of football. Celtic really need to wise up. That game was pathetic. Brendan Rodgers' actions after the games were pathetic. But the numbers don't lie, guys. St Mirren have been shafted the most in the league, while Rangers have had the most go against them, but they've had some go in their favour. That's the cold hard facts. Now, yeah, there is a few instances out there that they haven't disclosed, and I don't know why they've not disclosed them. I mean, shouldn't they disclose every incident? Maybe that makes the table a bit more level, or hell, maybe it makes it even worse. Kelly have had the most decisions go for them. Maybe Kelly are the ones that are going to be laughing at the end of this. Who really knows? But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That's it here for Fog Football. And until next time, peace.